I am not happy. I just got back from what is possibly the worst idea I could have done today. To those who don't know, it is the hottest day of the year today. It's like 120 degrees outside. And what do me and my friends decide to do? Go to the zoo! Seriously, which one of you motherfuckers was talking dirty to the sun and decided to turn it on? Because you need to turn that shit off. It is so fucking hot. I am cooked. Look at my forehead. Oh, I guess you can't really see it because of the white. I'm like a highlighter. I reflect it all back. But yeah, no, it's pretty red. It's pretty red in person. That hurts. I bet if somebody were to give me a clean smack, it'd knock all the skin right off. So I'm editing my video last night. My homeboy calls me and he's like, "Yo, we're going to the zoo tomorrow. Do you want to go?" So naturally, I'm like, sure, right? None of us check the weather. And boy, was it a mad bad idea to wear an all-black fit. I was cooking. Sweat was literally dripping down me and boiling off of me before it could even cool me down. I was absolutely in the trenches. So were my friends. But good news, got some good footage out of it. Anyway, so if I look sweaty today, it's because I am. That was a trek. Unfortunately, I can't show you any of the footage for that because that's not coming until tomorrow. We did not really anticipate how much work editing 3 hours of footage would be, but it's quite a lot. Oh, also, I just want to give a quick fuck you to my homeboy for looking better than me on my own camera. Who gave you permission? Who? Who gave you permission to just look so cutimus? So beautimus, so musculaturous. Who did it? Wasn't me. In my own goddamn video. Very, very, very excited for you guys to see it tomorrow. It's a very special video tomorrow. We had a great time, even though we were... Why the fuck? Just speak straight. Even though we were cooking and I'm talking a lot of mess about it, we did have a lot of fun though. Footage is very special. I can't wait for you guys to see it. It's going to be a great video. It's going to be a video on a scale that I've never done before, but admittedly, this is only my third one. Speaking of, welcome to day 2, people. Thank you so much for the support. Like, not just from my interpersonal group, but YouTube has really been pushing my videos and people have been clicking on them, which is really, really nice. Keep doing that. Yes, hair reveal. I am in a bun. I'm in a weird bun. Never really learned how to just do the bun without this little dangly bit here, but everybody that I see who does a bun like this with this long of hair kind of has a little tail right there, which is cool. I bet you're wondering why my hair is up. No, it's not just because it was hot outside today. I keep my hair down in almost any circumstance. The only time I really put my hair up is when my homeboy's driving with the windows down. I would take it down because it's really exposing how massive my forehead is, but I know when I do it's gonna look like a greasy mop, so I'm really not running that risk. Does make my face look very rigid though. I actually do gain like 3 points of
Somebody
attractiveness
please tell
when I
this
just
guy to
close
shut
my
the fuck
mouth
up.
so you don't see my teeth. Like, watch this.
God, why is he mocking the camera, bro? Nobody wants to see this shit. Shut the fuck up, bro.
See that? See that pristine jawline? It's good genetics right there. Probably the only bit of good genetics I have. Fun fact, I'm 5'7". My doctor lied to me when I was a kid. He sat me down, told me I was projected for 6 feet, but I'm a whole grown-ass man, and I don't see an additional 5 inches. Since tomorrow is a special kind of video, I'm not really going to do this preamble yap bit that I do before it, because we have plenty of footage to cover the 10-minute time span that I like to cover. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about some of the things that happened today, just the little fun bits right now, just to get you a little hype for the future. Think about it like a trailer. First of all, I have 3 massive shout-outs. 1, my homeboy's girl for pre-ordering the tickets online to actually go to the zoo today. We have a free membership kind of thing on Tuesdays. All you really got to do is bring your ID to show that you're actually of residents of the city. But apparently, with some new kind of system and some issues with people not coming in, they decided to revamp the whole thing and make it more complicated. Thankfully, somebody smarter than me figured it out before I had to, because that would have been an atrocity. The second massive shout out is to the rich guy hundreds of years ago who decided he was going to invent the concept of a zoo and collect every animal. Also, by proxy, the guy who founded our zoo that we went to today. Thankfully, because of them, I got to reap the benefits of what they sowed, and I get to go watch animals and make content out of it. That's pretty cool. And the third massive shout out actually goes to the animals themselves, the stars of the show. It was very hot. They were cooking just about as hard as we were, if not under worse conditions, because they're in a tiny enclosure that's too small for them, and they gotta be out there all day if they're gonna be out there. Speaking of, a lot of animals were actually put inside because we were under a heat warning today. It was way too hot for a lot of those creatures to just be out in the bold sunlight, and thankfully, our zookeepers are actually a little bit humane, even though it might not seem like it. They do their job pretty well, and they know how to shift animals in and out depending on the weather, which is really, really great for them. Obviously, whatever care they can get, absolutely amazing, because we know that notoriously zoos don't do very well at actually taking care of their animals too well. Now, I'm saying that as a warning for anybody who wants to click on tomorrow's video if they happen to see this ahead of time. No, there were a lot of animals we did not see. Most of the average zoo staples we did not see. We don't even have pandas anymore at our zoo in general, but that's not even all. We didn't see any lions, the tigers weren't out, a lot of the monkeys were put away, we didn't see any gorillas, anything like that, not there. Also, a lot of the park that we couldn't walk because our park is about a 3 to 4 hour walk, and we were really only there for maybe 3 hours, and 45 minutes of that was spent sitting in mist, buying overpriced drinks, or buying overpriced food. There were also a lot of times, places, and things that we couldn't record or didn't want to. Obviously, it's a zoo. All the families were there today, especially on the free day, so we didn't want to record anything with a lot of kids in it or anything with like a whole family in it because those people are just minding their own business and they're not props for our video. I hate it when people do that. There were also some dark areas like the nocturnal exhibit that we couldn't record in because there's no flash photography. We didn't want to disturb the animals. We didn't want to break the zoo rules. And there's absolutely no way you could have seen me, the animals, or anything else going on in that darkness without a flashlight. It was dark, as stated. Anyway, but yeah, we were really there to just get our footage and get out. We didn't want to cause a ruckus. We didn't want to disturb anything. Nobody wants to be that guy with the camera and the microphone, the whole crew walking around, shoving it in everybody's business. That's not what we were there for. We were just there to record ourselves having a good time and making a silly, goofy tier list video for tomorrow. So, we made a couple interesting decisions. We walked the zoo in a backwards direction. Obviously, not the forwards direction, which is the way that most people usually take, including myself. By doing that, we missed most of the food stuff at first, which was unfortunate because behind the scenes we were talking about how hungry we were all the time and we were just scouring for a food and drink place. It was so hot. Anywhere with AC, we were very thankful to have. You'll hear that plenty of times. Trust me, it being hot and us being hungry will be a very, very, very common theme of tomorrow's video. But honestly, that was kind of our own fault. Anyway. You might also notice a slight bolster in video production quality tomorrow. Thankfully, my homeboy has the brand new iPhone and he volunteered his phone to be the sacrificial camera for the day. Quality looks amazing. Very excited for you guys to see that. Also, figured out how to turn my phone into a microphone so I can just walk around and yap into it and I don't have to pay attention to the camera that's all the way behind me, right? Super convenient. Something I want to touch on about that though. I went ahead and used the built-in voice memo app that comes with your iPhone that I didn't know was a thing. In fact, before I found out that was a thing, I went to the App Store to go look for a voice memo recording app because I had that idea in my brain, right? Downloaded one. Why would you have to pay a subscription to do something that you have for free built into your phone? And really, I know that's rich coming from the guy who's broke, doesn't have a job, and no direction in life, complaining about something being too expensive or having to spend unnecessary money. But, I really don't understand why. Like, I get everybody has to make their money somehow, but honestly, you would think they would try a little bit harder to swindle you on that, right? It makes no sense to me, and there's definitely people who paid for it, there's reviews for it. Why not just use the built-in feature? At least with the zoo, I can understand why things are overpriced, because they don't really pull in a lot of money, right? That's why they do these random charges every now and then to get you, hike them up a little bit, because that's how they make their money. But some random mobile app company making a voice memo app does not need $7 a week to use it. That is the most corporate greed thing I think I've ever seen. Anyway, I needed something to put out today so I could fill my quota, but really I am very excited to show you guys this project tomorrow. I can't wait to see you there. Man, I really hope you guys enjoy it as much as I enjoyed filming it. It was very, very, very fun. Anyway, see you tomorrow.
Oh, that's all I'm good for.